Hello, good morning, my lovers. Thank you. Some of you commented on the videos yesterday about getting well. Thanks, everybody. I ended up being able to take some rest yesterday, and I slept. I just slept every chance I got. I also made myself a little vegan apple crumble torte sort of thing, which I ate all day yesterday. I res with that thing of like feeding a cold and starving a flu. I have been feeding myself lots of turmeric and ginger. I added ginger into the apple crumble thing yesterday, and I slept. I then got to sleep all night, and I probably sound a little congested, but I am definitely feeling better this morning. So thank you everyone. I could feel your well wishes and vibrational support. Okie dokie, we're gonna get into it. November 14th. Happy birthday to all my Scorpio lovers. November 14th is a special day. Why? Only you know if it's you. So happy birthday to my Scorpios. So there's one happy birthday today. There's another happy birthday tomorrow to another friend of mine. So let's go. Let's go. We're going to pull some cards for fun and entertainment, my lovers. I use tarot as a tool to gain insight. You know, I've even had readings where people are wanting to predict the future, and that's personally, to me, not really what cards are about. Or you're potentially playing a little bit with fire, because there's many moving parts to our collective futur. And, you know, wanting somebody to tell you what's going to happen is like, yeah, I don't want that kind of responsibility on anyone's life, you know. These are, again, they're loving clarity, divine guidance and loving clarity. We're going to get into it. Divine guidance and loving clarity. This is for Thursday, November 14th. This is for the Ultra Love and Ultra Love TV collective. Divine guidance and loving clarity. I share these on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Instagram goes to the Facebook. And you can check out the website to book private readings or to have a consultation with regards to the yoga and meditation work. At the minute, my yoga work is fully booked. I've got a waiting list for working with me on the yoga side of things. But of course, you're welcome to book a consultation to see if we can meet you anywhere, or to, of course, book private readings. You can also join the Patreons. Patreons get ad-free first access. They get access to the weekly readings, the long form monthly, all signs, and the Patreons also get access to the Be the Change online courses. So if you're wanting to learn or do a bit more work with Team Love, myself, and all the stuff I've created over the years, then you'd be welcome. Let's get into the reading for today. Divine guidance and loving clarity for my lovers. This could be a change of direction, releasing a burden, working. There's something about having to put the work into something. Releasing a burden. This is like a burden that's been released, but there's some sort of message coming through, like a higher order, a legal body, a legal entity, or an authority body of sorts with the Hierophant. This is like not so positive messaging. The Knight of Wands is feeling a little ungrounded to me. What's going on with the Knight of Wands? This is the central energy as well. So this is the central energy that we're dealing with today. Knight of Wands, fast moving, a little bit stressy for some reason. There's still a sense of commitment. There's still a sense of passion, but it feels frenetic, or like we're having to move, we're having to change direction a little bit. Or simply the support card here is the Two of Pentacles. So pardon me, that shift of direction, that moving in different directions, possibly has to do with balancing your finances, balancing your financial reality, and then the work, right? So you're like, you know, I gotta go in this direction, I gotta work. Rihanna, work. Anyway, did I mention these are for fun and entertainment? Okay, good. Okie dokie. what's the situation? So there's something you're having to put the work in. There's something feeling a bit ungrounded and or stuff going on with your physical reality, with your working life, with your pentacles, right? With your money coming in and going out, that something's going on where you're like, I got to go in this direction. I've got to put the work in. I have to do this thing. There looks like there's a new beginning, but there's actually a lot of emotional turbulence and energetic burden. So the 10 of Wands is like lingering here. This is stuff that wants to be let go of, but it's still here, right? We're holding on for whatever reason. The Page of Cups looks like sending messages around a higher up, legal entities, right? Legal entities that help us move through marriages or get our passports and immigration stuff, or like official external bodies, legal bodies, etc., that we have to message, or they have to message us about releasing things or bringing things into our reality, claiming our immigration status, claiming our marriage certificate, etc. Maybe it's connected. This is the work we have to put in to claim a new beginning, with this, the Knight of Wands. But it's almost like there's work that has to be done to more than likely lay down this burden. Why is the Page of Cups? If the Page of Cups is reversed, feels to me like these are negative messages or something. Or maybe children. There could be children involved. Their pages could be a younger person that's needing to go through, like going through something that we need to deal with the legalities because of the child, and it's burdensome, and we're having to put the work in. Ooh, for some reason, this, each deck, tarot readers will explain this too, like each deck will have a slightly different nuanced interpretation, and based on the images and based on the feels that you get is a lot to do with the intuitive representation or the kind of loop that you get. And the 7 of Coins feels to me like someone's off at a distance, and there's darkness, there's shade, there's like maybe jealousy, maybe this is really ushering you to move a situation forward here. So transitions. Let's shuffle that deck. Transitions and transits. Like, you're just gonna have to be a little bit patient, I think, or just put the work in. For some of you, this is regarding a marriage, like wanting a marriage proposal, getting married. There could be kids involved. If it's not marriage, it's divorce potentially, because it's burdensome. There's stuff we have to put the work into and that we're manifesting. Or again, it's a child, it's a kid going through a hard time that we're needing to have therapy or counseling or sort some legal documentation. Like maybe there's a kid trying to travel to New York and go to uni, and you need to do all the paperwork for it or whatever. And again, it's been a big buildup to the kid going off to uni, and so this is a huge release point, right? Like any parent knows that when their kids flee the nest, it's massive, like existential hoo-ha. Who am I? No one knows, because you've been a parent for 18 years, you got to figure it out. But I'm not a parent. I often say to people, like, I think parenting is probably like the most challenging thing. Although that, but anyway, I also recognize, like, once you become a parent, your sleep never goes back to normal. Like, I'm somebody who can just, like, lie down, have a nap, and, like, drift off into deep sleep mode. All my friends who are parents don't ever have that. The littlest noise, they're like, is it my kid? Because once you're a parent, you're pretty much hardwired to keep this other being alive. So you're, like, your hearing and your senses all like become extra hypervigilant. Although saying that, it's not the case for all parents. If you're a child who suffered any neglect, what your parents can be beautifully able to ignore you as well and ignore your needs. It happens that way too. So let's just leave her there. Let's leave her there for a little Holla Shazam. Happy Thursday. Thanks again, you guys. I'm definitely feeling better. I think I coughed a couple times, but I managed to get through without like sniffling up the the supreme mucus, the plasma field that connects us all. Oh my gosh. I'm getting a bit of a song, but there's no way it's going to come through fully. But anyway, happy Thursday, you guys. Thanks for being my internet friends, and thank you for supporting Ulta Love. It really does mean a lot to me. I've been broadcasting on the internet for a long time. I'm so grateful for this community. I love this community. And I'm starting to move more toward just completely being here now and loving the totality of all that is in my existence, and endeavoring to truly, truly harmonize and release this weird capitalist thing of like growth, bigger, better, stronger, human. No, we're good right here, right now. All mucusy and all weak and or poopy, you know, all right here, right now. We're all right. Like, there is love for you, even in the worst of the worst. And I say that for myself too, because we all need it. You know, we all, who got the love I need to see me through? It's me. And yours is in you. Holla, holla. What a magical day. Let's put some oil on these ends. They looking a little dry, but I must say, thanks to the Claire Mathers team and Joe, my stylist, because she was right, I was wrong. I was a bit nervous about the length being taken off, but hey, it's definitely looking healthier, and I'm pleased for that. So thank you to hairstylists that do know what they're talking about, but can trigger us people that are a little bit overly attached to their hair. Anywho, let's wrap her up for good. Take care. Have a good day, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.